Hello everyone, welcome to GCP Beginner Series Session 2. If you have not watched my previous session 1, please go and watch that session and come back to session 2. In today's session, we are going to discuss about introduction to GCP. Let's start step by step. Why we need to use the GCP? Creating the GCP account. This I have already covered in the session 1. Next, today we are going to see GCP console walkthrough and how Google Network established across the globe, what is a region and what is a zone, and what are the different GCP interfaces, and what is a project in Google Cloud platform. Today we are going to see all these things step by step. Next, first of all, why we need to choose Google Cloud platform? Because first thing is Google has a very good reputation and it is a brand. We know many of us use like Google search, Google Gmail, and Google Docs and YouTube. These are all well established, repetitive, competitive brands already that Google produced. So, Google produced one more cloud platform, that is Google Cloud Platform. Based on the repetition and the brand, we can easily trust Google Cloud Platform. That's why we are choosing it. Next, these are all the cloud features Google provided to us. First one is Google grade security. Google provides high level of security so that no one can track our systems. Next, Google charges per second billing, like whatever the resources that we are using, it will be charged per second basics. Okay. Next, Google provides high resource level big data and machine learning things so that we can able to easily adapt to that. Next, Google has a very good vastly exposed global network across the globe. And whatever the data centers Google establishes, they are very good environmental friendly. They will follow all the ISO standards. Next, Google has a very good reputation in the market. Next, Google has around 1 lakh kilometers of optical fiber cables spread globally and 8 subsea cables. So if you see this diagram, these are all the optical fiber cable connections across the continents throughout the globe. Okay, you can see in the picture. Next, Google has around 42 regions and 127 zones. So whatever you are seeing on the screen in the blue color dots, those are called as regions. And each region will have 3 to 4 zones. That's why if you see here, in each region, 3 or 4 zones will be there. That's why the zone count is very much higher. It is 127 zones. If you want to see the detailed regions and the zones, you can go and click this particular link, cloud.google.com about locations. You will see the number of current exact regions and zones that GCP provides across the globe. So if you come to regions and zones, so here region 1 is there, region 2 is there. In region 1, we have three particular zones. Zone 1A, Zone 1B, Zone 1C. In region 2 as well, we have three zones. Zone 2A, Zone 2B, Zone 2C. Like that, as I told in earlier slide, it has total 42 regions. Each region is having multiple zones, minimum 3 zones, maximum 4 zones. If you come to the right side, regions are displayed in this particular naming convention based upon the geographical region. US West 1 is the naming convention of a region. Inside a region, we have three particular zones. Each zone is named as US West 1A, 1B, 1C. This total comprises like one single region and it has three zones inside. Each zone we can treat it as a data center, and the communication between one zone to another zone will be having very low latency network. It is less than 1 second. It will be in terms of milliseconds. That much low level latency Google provides for effective communication. So we can store all our resources or data in zonal wise or regional wise. What is the region? more than 3 or 4 zones, we call it as a region. We can also store our resources in dual region, like two regions, or in multi-regional, like more than 2 or 3 regions, we call it as a multi-regional. So we can store data in zone, in a single region, or dual region, or multi-regional. So fault tolerant. So what is fault tolerant? Means sometimes the data may get corrupt due to some unnecessary collisions or corruptions. Suppose if we store our data in a single zone, if something a server is down in a zone, in a single zone, what happens? Data will be corrected, and customers will not be able to connect to a single zone. That's why if we store the data in a region we have 3 to 4 zones. Even if one zone is down, our data will be secured and safe in another remaining two zones, I mean. So that's why storing data in a region is effective. If you go to dual region, it is much more effective, because if one region is down, in another region, data will be safe and secure. In multi-region, it will be much better. It is high fault tolerant, because if something happens to 1 or 2 regions, in remaining regions our data will be safe, secure, and it will not be corrupted. So this fault tolerant normally we will see during like in which times means in any earthquakes or natural calamities, or sudden something happens, right? So in that cases we need to be very safe and secure to store data in regional, much better in dual, and much better in multi-regional. GCP is having two interfaces. One is Google Cloud Console. We can see it graphically with our eyes. It's called graphical user interface. We can see everything like with our own eyes. Cloud Shell. This can be operated like with the help of a commands. So I will show you practically how this Cloud Console looks and how to operate this Cloud Shell as well. Okay, let me show it practically one by one. Okay, so this is a free tier account that I created for training purpose and for showing the content. So already I have created my account here, free tier account. If you have not created your free tier account, please do create one free account. So I have created account with my name, with my mail ID. So once you create your free tier account, it will show like you have activated your full account. This account is valid for a period of 3 months, 90 days. So this account will expire on December 16, 2025. This free account is like you will get some 26 to 27,000 credits. So it is absolutely free of cost. We can use it for 3 months for a period of 90 days. Okay. Google Cloud, I told you, right, it has two interfaces. One is Cloud Console. So if you see here, if I click on this particular thing, this burger icon, right, just click on this, you can see like a lot of things here. These are all Google products or services. We have roughly around 1,000 Google services or products. If you want to view all the products, you can click on below link, view all products. It will take us to the all products that Google provides. Let me show few products or services that Google provides. So you can see here, let me scroll down. Okay. So you see here for analytics purpose, if you want to do something with our data, anything, so high data, big data, something. So we can use BigQuery service. We can use PubSub service. We can use Dataflow service. Similarly, Google provides a lot of things. So for CI/CD, for continuous integration and continuous development, Google provides Google Cloud Build option, container registry options. These are all different CI/CD resources or services Google provides. For artificial intelligence and big data, Google provides Vertex AI and a lot of different resources. We will see all this one by one in coming sessions. Okay, this is a basic walkthrough how it will be. So you can see, you can also select your services like this by clicking on the burger icon. Come down. If you want to select compute engine resources, you can come here. And if you want to create any virtual machine VM instances, you can create. If you want to create any instance templates, we can create. So these are all the different things. So if anyone is interested in Kubernetes, so in Kubernetes we can create clusters, we can manage our workloads. So these are all the different things. Like cloud storage, this is for creating the buckets to store our unstructured data, our text files, PDF files, images, and videos. So this is like a high level basic walkthrough. This is like a graphical user interface. So the second interface is Cloud Shell. So if you see on the right side, top right, it is showing Activate Cloud Shell. Just click on this Activate Cloud Shell. It will ask us some authorization. We need to authorize this particular page. It will take 1 or 2 seconds. So authorize option is there. Just click on this authorize. Just wait for a moment. See here, this is a command line interface where we can enter our commands. Let me show just a few things. So we can enter our commands like if everyone is good in Linux, so you can enter some Linux or Google commands that we will discuss in future classes. So it is displaying some content. So this is a command line interface where we can interact with the Google Cloud Platform with the help of commands. Okay, yes, this is for just basic high level walkthrough. Just I am closing this Cloud Shell terminal. Just click on this into mark, click on continue and close. Okay, so next, what is that? So if you check the Google Cloud, right side to that, there is one option. This is called Project Picker. Whatever we create any resource in Google Cloud platform, it will be under a project. So how to create a project, that also I will show you in this particular session. Okay. Just click here. If you see here, if you select all, okay, so this is like organization. It is like a high level hierarchy. Whatever the projects that we create, that will come under the organization. Already I am having 3 projects. So sample project is GCP training, my first project, and another project. So each project name will be represented with this name project, and each project will be having a particular project ID. All these projects that we create will be coming under this organization tab. So in real time, this organization will be with some company domain name like xyz.com, abc.com. So your company.com. Under your company organization, you will create your projects like multiple projects. So let me show you how to create one particular project. So if you see here right side, there is one option called new project. Just click on this new project. So it is showing you have 21 projects remaining. Since this is a free tier account, there is some limit to create some projects. So that's why we should be very careful while creating the projects, and we should use it safely. Okay. Each project will have a project name. This is system generated. If you want your own project name, you can create your project. So whatever the project I am going to create here, that will fall under this category, no organization. Since it is a free tier, I can't create a organization. So it comes in defaultly under no organization tab. So this is how, just click on this create option. Once you create, this particular project will be created. Okay. This is the notification tab where it will show all the notifications. So it is showing create project, the project name, my project 94434. It is getting created. Just wait for some time to complete that notification, and then So this project got created. So let me show you how our that project looks. Go to Google Cloud. Next to that Google Cloud, click on this GCP training. Here you will see all the projects. Click on all. Okay, see here. Just refresh this tab. It will take some time. Just one minute. So it's newly created, right? It will take some time. Just for a minute. Just click on that. See here, you can see the project which I have created, my project here. So this is a new project. So if you come and click all, now see here under organization, previously I have only 3 projects, but now it is showing 4 projects. So everything, if you want to create in GCP, that will come under organization inside a project. So if you select a particular project, whatever the resources that we want to create, that will comes under this particular project only. So this is like a high level hierarchy. Organization, next project, whatever the resource we create, that will be come under this particular project what we have selected. Okay, this is, that's all for today's session. In the next upcoming sessions, I will be posting further Google Cloud related continuous sessions. So please do subscribe my channel, like and share it. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, everyone.